Such a pleasure to see you.
How many years have it been? Like 24 years now. 24 years, and I was strolling through, saw your gorgeous cakes in the window, and I was like, maybe this guy can help me, and you did.
And that was the start of it, and then after that, I mean, we did so many beautiful spreads and so many amazing cakes.
Should we sit down?
Yeah, let's sit down.
So I think as I told you, I now run a brand called House Beautiful. So every year we do this amazing project called Whole Home. It's a designer showcase. And I was just like, I bet Buddy can do something incredible with this in cake form.
Well, show me. Let me see some good.
The house is 13,000 square feet plus. It's huge, and it's right outside of Chicago. And so you can see these really beautiful exteriors, all this gorgeous ivy, incredible brickwork.
Look at the brickwork.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Look at all of these
little
details.
Yeah.
Extraordinary woodwork here on the insides.
Love the fireplace.
And this one is like a show-stopping.
Over the top. So Joanna wants us to build a cake inspired by this house in Chicago that her designer's been working on. You know, a cake like this is pretty cool because you got so many different textures and details. We're really gonna try to bring in architecture, design, and showcase it in sugar.
We want to throw a party to sort of celebrate the launch of it. This is a big deal. There's going to be a lot of big executives there. The president of the company is going to be there. We're going to have advertisers and sponsors. So, like, if you can bring your A game,
I will make you a showstopper. Even though the house in Chicago, they're having a really big party here in New York, and they're having all kinds of sponsors and all kinds of big people. So this cake's got to be the real deal. Plus, it's one of the last cakes I get to do with Danny. So I got to savor this one.
So good to see
Such a pleasure.
you.
I will make a great cake.
I'm
okay?
so excited. Thank you
My
so
pleasure.
much, buddy. I'll
Bye,
see you
Joanna.
soon.
Take care. For this House Beautiful cake, I'm gonna take the pictures that Joanna sent us and take inspiration from them and take decor from the rooms and actually put them onto layers and a replica of the house. It's gonna be pretty cool.
So it's like bringing the inside of the cake outside.
Bam. Bringing the inside of the house to the outside textures of the tiers.
Yeah.
We'll inspire from the interiors, pick our favorite tiers, and go from there. Sitting on a pedestal, we're going to have 6 tiers, starting with a cake tier that's inspired by the House Beautiful home. And then we're gonna cover it with red modeling chocolate, vines and grass made out of royal icing. On top of that, we're gonna add 4 more cake tiers, each highlighting a wallpaper or material that's used inside the home. And lastly, we're gonna top this thing off with a gold crown and flowers inspired by the pop of color and elegance showcased within the house. And with a cake like this, it's all about the details, and that's what's gonna make this thing shine. Morning, everyone. How we feeling? Okay, Anna, why don't you start doing the finishing details on this?
I have to make the gold accent thing for that.
You make the gold accent thing for the top tier. Anna, you start the details on this, and then we'll all get together and we'll finish it up. The House Beautiful cake is coming along, but it's got a lot of tiers and a lot of details, so we gotta really keep moving to keep this thing on schedule.
The guys did an amazing job putting in all the big parts of it and doing the roof. So what I have to do now is trim up the windows, put edging on, do doors, all of the things that'll really make it look identifiable, hopefully, as the house that we're working from.
So I'm working on the little crown. I believe it's from like a chandelier for the top tier, just to give it a little bit more zhuzh. With this House Beautiful cake, you know, Buddy's really letting us kind of flex our creative muscles, if you will, and have all the creative freedom in the world. So I'm gonna cover these skewers in gold, and then once it's all stacked, we could just add it to the front of the marble tier.
So the house has got some beautiful landscaping and greenery, so we want to kind of replicate that with gum paste. I want to blow Joanna away with this cake, and no detail is too small. How we doing, Marl? Hi, guys.
Hi.
Oh, look at the beautiful house. I like it. I like it.
You know, Buddy walked into the room and he really loves the cake. I got to add some more stuff to it, but so far, so good.
Okay.
Oh, my God. The stacking process always makes everybody nervous, especially me. My buddy's not worried, so we're all good.
Hello. It's good. I'll do the ivy, you do the grass, okay? This is where all the hard work comes in. The details is what's gonna blow Joanna away. To match the ivy climbing up the cake, I'm gonna use royal icing in a little bag, and I'm gonna pipe each leaf individually. Jess, is this the smallest tip?
Yes.
You know what I could do if you give
You want
me
a plain tip?
If you give me a cornet, I can make my own
Okay.
leaf tip. In one of the rooms in the whole house, there's some gorgeous floral wallpaper and curtains full of blue and white gardenias. Anna's amazing at painting, so I asked her to paint some flowers to kind of replicate the curtains on the cake. To do the landscaping, I'm gonna make some bushes out of modeling chocolate. And to like really give it a little extra pop, I'm gonna put some sugar flowers just to like bring some color in. Anna's adding the flower panels to the blue tier, and we're also adding LED lights behind the windows to illuminate the house. I love it. It just brings in the interior of the house, but in such a beautiful way on like all the tiers. I like the splash of color that the flowers just bring to pop it, to like kind of tie it together.
The tile tier is the best part. That's really gorgeous.
Yeah, I love the tile tier.
It's really stunning and the colors are perfect.
We got the cake here in one piece. I hope Joanna's gonna enjoy it. I think she will. It's a great cake.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jo Saltz, the editorial director of House Beautiful. I'm so happy to have you all here today. We are gathered here because we are celebrating the launch of our 2023 whole home. Now listen, we all know this house is gorgeous on the outside, but it's also what's on the inside that matters when it comes to design. And so of course I had to call my dear, dear friend, Buddy Valastro, to make this home out of cake. Oh my God.
Hello. A little more. Okay. Right there.
Oh my God.
One. How are you?
So
good to see you.
I mean, I told them you were gonna blow minds, but I can't even believe this.
She seems to like it, and I gotta tell you, it just makes me so happy when you make a cake for someone who just did so much for you. It's like a little way for me to thank her. Listen, just such an honor to be here for you guys at House Beautiful. I really inspired from the details inside the house and really tried to capture it. So we did something a little different from inside out. You know, some of the painted panels, some of the textures that look like wallpaper, or marbling on top. And of course, we had to put the magnificent house
Down to the ivy.
Down
Even
to the ivy.
there. The cake is phenomenal. Everybody absolutely was blown away. But he took all of that amazing inspiration from the home and was able to translate it into some extraordinary cake that we've never seen before.
I always looked at magazines with my dad, and I always wanted to have our cakes in magazines. It all started from the magazines for me. So Hearst has got a special place in my heart because it really started my career for me. And it started with me and Joanna, so.
Let's give him a big round. I mean, this is absolutely insane. And I have to tell you, I thought the craftsmanship of the house was great. And here I am looking at this made out of sugar, and you put it to shame. So thank you so much, Buddy. And everybody, we gotta eat.
Yeah.